What is up, YouTube, my good people? So let's get into the market. What's going on with freight? How's it doing? Is it increasing? Is it getting better? Is the COVID cases going up? Yes. Is the freight volumes going up? Yep. And I think it's there's a couple good articles here on DAT. I'm using TruckersEdge, and you can follow the link in the description if you like what you see and you want to give this a try. You get 30 days for free on the house. So yeah, it's saying retail shipments are boosting van rates. Yeah, very tight capacity in certain states like Texas, Kansas, Missouri, Indiana, Tennessee, South Carolina, Georgia, to name a few. There's a couple other hot spots. California is still, I believe, a good market. Let's see. Right here is the national load counts. Basically gives the ratio from loads that are coming into a certain state or trucks that are coming into a certain state, and the out means the loads that need to move out. And it's usually, I think, within a 12 to 24 hour, I think it's a 12 hour, it's updated every 12 hours, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it is. But yeah, so we're seeing right here on the load to truck count, capacity is tight in Arkansas, so you'll get good rates coming out of Arkansas. California, you got 2,075 trucks coming in California, and you have like 5,000 loads that need to go out. So that's pretty significant. So if you're pointing your truck to California, or you are in California, you're going to be looking at coming out of there for a good rate. As well as Arkansas, Florida, no good. Georgia's pretty good. You got 1,900 trucks coming in, and you got like 3,400 loads that need to go out. So that's a good tighter capacity, and you'll be able to get a good rate coming out of there, out of Georgia. Illinois is not good. Indiana's not good. Kansas isn't good now, so that's tightened up. But Missouri is good. Kentucky not good. Louisiana, you could probably get an average rate. Michigan, no bueno. Definitely Michigan. Got 1,300 trucks coming in and 400 loads going out. No bueno. But yeah, Missouri, you got 973 trucks coming in and 1,400 loads going out. Mississippi is decent. Let's see what else we got here. South Carolina is picking up, and the volume's tightening. You got 669 trucks coming in and 1,200 loads that need to go out. So that's a good state to be in, to point your truck in. Tennessee's still pretty good. Kind of tightening up. You got 1,127 trucks coming in and 1,859 loads that need to go out. So you'll get a good load, especially in Memphis, because that's kind of like the hub. Texas is still on fire. You got 3,600 trucks coming in and 7,058 loads that need to go. So definitely still want to point your truck to Texas. That's actually where I'm pointing I'm going to be starting my week next week in Texas on Monday. I pick up a load Sunday in Alabama, which, as you see here, Alabama's not a good state to be in. I think I got like $1.80 a mile to go to Texas. But it's okay, because I'm leaving on a Sunday and I'll be to Texas Monday, and then that's how I'll start my week, so I'll get a good rate coming out of Texas. But that's the best lanes: Texas, Tennessee, South Carolina, Missouri, Mississippi, and Georgia. That's in Arkansas, I believe. Yeah, so Arkansas, Georgia, Tennessee, Missouri, Texas, and South Carolina. And I don't know if I said Tennessee. Yeah, I think it did. Those are the best ones I'm seeing. But as far as tight capacity. But on here, if sometimes usually every day they put out good articles basically on, the trends of the week, what the rates are looking like, the capacity, the volumes, and what's going on in the shipping and receiving industry and the retail industry. As you can see here, it says retail shipments boost van rates, and they have, and we're seeing it. We're seeing the capacity has been tightening up, but they're saying because of basically the coronavirus cases are increasing, but for the past couple of weeks they were decreasing, and states were opening up, especially like Texas was fully opened, and companies were producing to meet the extreme demand of us consumers that are needing all these products, and then everyone got their stimulus checks, so they're wanting to spend money, so spending had a sharp increase, and then that put pressure on the rates, or on the volumes, the freight volumes for certain states, especially like Texas, and shippers were needing to pump out a lot more volume, so that left us with already less trucks from the coronavirus, people not in those areas, and so it's just making the capacity really tighten up. So that is what's going on with the freight market. We've seen that the retail sales was expected, I believe, to only be like so the U.S. Consensus Bureau, or whatever you call them, did their, I don't know, monthly or whatever, quarterly census to see where the retail sales are, for the consumer GDP growth and stuff like that. It kind of gives us an idea where the economy is at this given time, and because of the virus, we and all the shutdowns and the economy that we've seen just drop. All the analysts were expecting a much less, significantly less growth in retail sales, but we had a surprise, and they were expecting like 5% growth in retail sales, and we seen 17% increase in retail sales. So that was pretty huge, and that kind of it's kind of good. It's just good to see, it's good to hear, because with the virus cases continuously going up, right here we're at, in the US there's 2.47 million confirmed, up 38,000, 126,000 deaths, up 644. Worldwide we're at like 10 million and almost 500,000 deaths. It's crazy. Each day shows new cases. So there's 5,000 new cases confirmed in the US just in the last 24 hours. This right here, this data map graph is updated every day, and it shows the new cases in the US, or wherever you pick, per day, the increase, from the previous day. So, like 23rd, we were at 3,000 new cases. Now we're at 5,500. Oh, yesterday we were at 5,500. Today we're at 5,000. So we went down 500 today. So that's good. But yeah, it's gonna. The more it opens up, and the more testing, and then as it gets colder out, we're probably gonna keep seeing this. But I think people, at this point, consumers and everybody in the US, I think, we're at a different point with this whole virus thing. It's not so much as a scare. It is very scary, but we feel, there's like multiple vaccines that have been created. One of them from Moderna is going to be done, I think, before the fall. So, and the treatments and the breathing apparatuses and the hospitals are much more prepared. So we feel a little more comfortable, a little more at ease with this whole thing. So I don't think there's still so much uncertainty, but I think, you know, it does look like Texas and a couple states that got uptick in new cases are maybe gonna start tightening down their reopening phases, and that could cause you know, some loosening of the capacity, you know, and the rates. So we'll see how that goes. If hopefully it keeps going down, the cases, and we can continue to see increases in the rates and tighter capacity all around. But as of now, that's kind of what's going on with the market. Dry van rates have been tightening in capacity, and we're seeing good rates, especially in states like Texas and California, and you know, the others that I mentioned. So for van, it's good. For reefer, not so good. But that's about it. I hope this was a little helpful. I just kind of wanted to give an update. I ended up grossing $6,800 for this last week, and the week before that it was $6,500. So I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain about that, and we'll just see where it goes. I'll continue to update. Please, first of all, if you're subscribed, I appreciate you. Please like this video, don't forget, and comment every time you see a video, and you do that, it helps me, you know, rank in YouTube and allows me to be able to produce more content and kind of make this whole thing worth it. But yeah, please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Like the video if you liked it, and comment down below, and we'll see you guys on the next go round. All right, later.